Back on January 29th, 2021, a Russian oil tanker traversing the Baltic Sea found itself in the middle of a powerful storm. The video begins with wave after wave pounding the ship, sending water splashing onto the deck. As the captain tries to navigate through the storm to calmer seas, a wave much larger than the rest can be seen forming off in the distance. A few moments later, it smashes into the ship, destroying the bridge and sending crew members into a panic.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that wave? This is a big ship. Look, look. Oh my God. Yo, that's scary. That's scary.
Immediately after this incident, the captain headed to the nearest port and was luckily able to do so without any further incident or injuries. Modern ships of this size are built to withstand such waves, making this disaster all the more terrifying.
Man, that is scary, man. That's one thing. Me, I'm not big on like going on cruises and ships all the way out in the ocean and all that. I'm honestly not even like a really beach person. Personally, I've almost gotten pulled out by a riptide when I was younger, and that pretty much traumatized me with the beach. Like now, every time I go to the beach, I barely like go in the water like above my waist. You know what I'm saying? I don't let the water really go above my waist. I know how to get out of riptide now, but like still, like I just don't go to the beach often, and it's just not my thing right now. But man, that's scary. The ocean is a scary place for so many reasons.
The city of Brisbane, Australia, is home to many great attractions and festivals each and every year. Back on September 22nd, 2021, locals captured an incredible moment while a C-17 Globemaster was rehearsing for the River Fire Spectacular, the grand climax to the Brisbane Festival. Watch as locals capture the moment this military transport aircraft flies dangerously low through the crowded city before disappearing off in the distance.
Wow. I mean, shit, that doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I don't know much about flight and airplanes and stuff, but it is kind of low. Oh, that is actually scary low. Looks like it's about to crash. Oh, that's right above the building. Yo, yo, that's actually dangerous. Wow.
To those unfamiliar with what's going on, it must have been quite a frightening experience, especially considering the aircraft was seemingly flying right between skyscrapers. Upon release, the video quickly went viral, with unnamed members of the U.S. Air Force commenting on how dangerous the stunt was. Thankfully, it went off without a hitch, and was a moment that I'm sure those watching will never forget. Flying during a storm is never a fun experience. The passengers on board this British Airways flight learned that the hard way back in 2020, when an attempted landing had to be aborted at the last second. The date was August 28th, 2020. During this time, the powerful storm named Eric was in full swing. and it brought with it extreme winds and lots of rain. While attempting to land, this Boeing 787 Dreamliner struggled to compete with the powerful gusts of wind which rocked the aircraft from side to side. Once its wheels touched down, the pilot knew he would not be able to land and quickly pulled up, making it seem as though the aircraft bounced off the runway.
Completely wrong, and if I am, then Frankie, you got it.
Yo, imagine being inside the plane. I would be so terrified. I would be terrified. Oh my gosh. That's scary.
Thanks to the quick action by the pilot, nobody on board was injured, albeit many were likely a bit frightened. Following this dangerous touch and go, the pilot performed a go-around maneuver and was able to land safely. After seeing this
Number 4, let's get it.
on May 17th, 2020, a man in Finland was filming when he captured an incredible and rare moment on film. During a day filled with stormy weather, the man noticed a large Airbus A350 flying overhead and started recording. As the plane flew past on its approach to the airport, a powerful bolt of lightning can be seen shooting out of the sky, striking the plane. Thankfully, modern aircraft are built to withstand such events, so nobody on board was injured.
Yo, that's insane. What? Oh.
Now, while this might seem like a rare occurrence, the truth is, it happens more than you might imagine. As mentioned, modern aircrafts are built to be able to withstand such strikes. But this wasn't always the case. Back in 1963, a commercial flight crashed after being struck by lightning, when the lightning ignited fuel vapors, causing an explosion which destroyed one of the wings. To date, no such accidents have occurred.
Wow. Thank God for modern technology, man.
The Netherlands is a country whose naval origins date back centuries. Some of the world's finest ships are built here, and the tradition of launching them is one of great importance. However, like anything in life, things are bound to go wrong from time to time. On September 16th, 2019, during the launch of the incredible 90-meter-long ship known as Tasman, an employee of the shipyard was nearly crushed when the ship began to slide off of its supports and into the water.
Yo! Yo! He got so lucky. Yo, he got, oh my, that could have been so bad. Holy shit. Oh my God. He just made it out with his life. Oh my gosh.
The employee was trying to remove a rope when the launch commenced, and he soon found himself standing right in its path. Those watching began to yell in panic as the ship began to slide in.
And he fell like in the movies. You know when you're being chased in a movie or in your dream and you fall? Bro, that just happened to this man.
His direction. With only seconds to spare, he dove to the side and out of harm's way. It was an extremely close encounter, and one that he was lucky to walk away from. Along the coast of India lies the town of Along. The town is rather small, with a total population of less than 20,000 people, and is known by many for one thing: its ship-breaking yard. Since its establishment in 1983, this beach has grown to be the largest shipbreaking site in the world. And it's here where many of the world's old and decaying ships come to die. Video filmed in May of 2009 shows exactly how these ships arrived at this beach. Except this one was a bit more violent than usual.
Well, that one's coming in. Coming in hard. It's gonna crash. Oh man. Oh man. It's just coming in. Get out the way! Get out the way! What are y'all doing? Yo! Get out the way! What are y'all doing? Yo, that's crazy. Wow.
While this crash may seem like an accident, the truth is that this was actually intended, so it technically went off without a hitch. The ship in this video weighs in at over 19,000 tons and can be seen barreling towards shore at a speed of over 20 nautical miles per hour. Just before it reaches land, it crashes into two other ships already beached, before coming to a sudden halt in its final resting place.
Wow.
Freak accidents during construction work can be some of the most dangerous and most costly, and, as you are about to see, usually happen with little warning. On July 21st, 2012, a truck arrived at a construction site in Venezuela, carrying a 400-ton piece of heavy machinery. As it began to go down a hill, the vehicle started to lose traction and slide, the first sign that something bad was about to happen.
Oh,
The driver
shoot.
attempted to regain control, but as you can see, the truck was no match for the weight of the machinery.
Nah. Yo, that dude is brave. Look at him in the front. Oh. Man. That's crazy. That's
As the truck jackknifed, the trailer was left at a precarious angle, and the machinery soon went tumbling down the nearby hill. This wound up being a costly accident,
right, I bet.
but one that thankfully did not